Hey there, Silver Tongue Devil here, and in this live stream we are back on Skydance's Behemoth. There are a couple of Behemoth left for us to slay. This is going to be an easy job, light work. I say this having never seen them before, never played the game before, and yeah, off we go to Hunter's Breach, I think. I mean, well, that's definitely where we're going, whether that's where we're supposed to be going or not. So the latest update hath now been installed. So we will see how we get on. I mean, this is looking familiar. I don't think this is the way. No. Right. Fast travel. Thanks, Doom. Let's, so... That's us there. Citadel in the sky. Great lift. Storm Harbour. That sounds new. I have... Oh. 2 collectibles. 1 of 12. It was a very good battle. This... Oh, hang on. Storm Harbour. Is that our hub? The Hearth. Yeah, I think that's our hub, isn't it? Better check. Fuck! Might have to. It might be a world's first. I might have to do my intro for a 3rd time when I find out where the fuck we're going. I mean, to be fair, from the hub, we should be able to go where we need to go. So we've been that way. Aren't there? There's keys. We had keys. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's part of the reason. So I know there's a door there, and I think there's something up there as well. So let's have a look and open a door to... not that one. Open a door to a new land. Not that way. So it's got to be this way. And if it's not this way... Hopefully that's a fast travel point. These doors are open. This has all been done. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, hello.
Haven't set foot in my own castle since the curse forced me out. We called it Duskhold in my time. Full of old ghosts. When you killed that winged behemoth, something changed. The barrier here weakened.
After the beast fell, I heard an echo from the past. A memory.
I just remember it falling out the side and shitting itself.
You called her a usurper. Said she damned your kingdom.
That betrayer sought my crown for herself. Cilia left me for dead and unleashed the very curse we now seek to end. But its dark magic gave me unexpected gifts.
Gifts?
I no longer age, and the curse does not take my soul.
Could have fooled me.
Every mystic scroll I could find amid these ruins. From them I learned.
Looks pretty weathered.
My gifts to an heir.
What are you saying?
Come to the library and I'll show you.
Hey, you said... What? Hey, you said go to the... Oh, right, okay, cool. It needed time. It needed time to load up, obviously. Vaughn? Where do they put libraries? Right, have sword. Have sword ready at all times. Oh, this... Library? This is a fucking wine cellar.
I knew you were someone special. But it was not until the second behemoth fell that I understood. Scorn is your birthright.
I was born in a village far from here. My father was a warrior who never returned from battle.
I walked the ramparts.
I can't be your heir.
Observing the might
Shit, I'm doing it again.
untold years passed after my kingdom fell. Ready to unleash fury upon any behemoth.
Sorry, everyone. I
Found our ancestors the love of a woman's survival.
accidentally.
Craft weapons of war that even the gods would envy.
I'm sorry. I was listening to my internal monologue instead of you.
Their laughter,
Apparently.
a melody that drowns out the monsters. I loved her, Wren, and you. But the curse clouded my mind, pulled me back to these forsaken lands.
Also, hello zombie if I haven't said hello
She
already.
speaks to you. How?
Her spirit found me after you and I first met.
Why would you keep that from me?
I feared her voice was just a curse, taking over my thoughts. But she led me to Kolos weapons, helped me kill behemoths.
For her own gain. Celia fears you. She knows you can undo all the harm she's inflicted. Know your true purpose. Save my beloved Alana. End the curse. Rebuild our kingdom.
I will end the curse. I can promise you that much.
Then prepare for the final hunt. Take this key. I'll meet you at the gate to
Apparently, he never ages. Right, cool. That we can take. I mean, this obviously has some sort of value to you, but it doesn't attach to anything of mine, so... no. Pick it up. Pick it out of the fire. It's quite cool. Right. Let's have a wander around, shall we? This one, no. So that will be then the gateway to the last area, which means we're going that way, unless that's blocked off. Cool. So, storm the keep. Easy job. And yes, it does. It is a good looking game. For Quest standalone, definitely. But I suppose it's the only thing that I'm finding is there is an element of it down to my own lack of familiarity with the game, because it's obviously the 7 hours in, he says this is the first time he's played it. But yeah, visually it looks great, and when the combat comes together, it is good. But there's times, there's elements of it where I feel that this is... It's Saints and Sinners Walking Dead, and has all the similar things that Saints and Sinners had, which is a great shanking simulator, but swordplay in this just a bit lacking. Works sometimes. I'll try and give examples, class. Don't worry. Try and give examples. The one thing that I cannot take away from this game, the first Behemoth fight was great. If a little bit like, oh man, I don't get to climb all over it. Oh man, the second one was absolutely amazing. If you want to catch that one, it was at the end of the last stream. We're currently on a rate of Titan, one Behemoth per. Oh, well, easy. Let's go. See, I told you we'd have all of them done by tonight. Now, that looked like it's going to be the size of something that we actually have to clamber up. And it looks fucking huge as well. I never know how well you can appreciate scale when you're looking at things flat, but yeah. Cool. Yeah, you better run. There'll be more for you later. We're also going to do a lot less secret hunting tonight. I'll point them out, but if they're not going to be a quick and easy, we can do it. We can do it. We can't do it. Damn it! No! Get let go of the rope! Right, okay. Yeah, so as I said, easy tonight, no problems. Instead of grabbing my shield, I grabbed the rope. I really want to swing in and execute people, but the controls just don't work for it. I think part and parcel of the reason being is that, I'll show you, when you grapple onto something, if I press the button now to retract myself in, every time I do that, I kind of lose momentum, which is a bit weird. I mean, laugh it up. You're down there, I'm up here. Hello, weeb. Uh-oh. My tactics. I mean, yeah, it should, but yeah, there's just something like the fact that it draws you in, but you lose your momentum, and so when you're doing your incremental changes, yeah. And yeah, hello, weebs. How are we doing? Into the poison then? Excellent, because if we hold our hand to our mouth, brilliant. So if you hold your hand to your mouth, you, for some reason, avoid choking.
It's been a long time since I've laid eyes on Dreadstag. Forgot just how big he is.
You called it a force of nature. It's more like a walking mountain. But I'm not turning back.
There's a palisade nearby. It looks recent. Could be that vile Order's main camp.
Scout the area while I track the Behemoth. We can finish them all.
Got the bastards down here? That's one less enemy when we raise our new kingdom. I like how you think.
I mean, that's not what. And the only filter that I've got on Weebs is I add a touch of brightness and a touch of sharpness as well, just to give you probably as good an idea of what I'm looking at. But it is a vibrant game. They've done an excellent work. They've done some excellent work with the
Wren,
color palette, if nothing
hollow
else.
has grown strong. I thought I'd never find you again.
Out of my head, traitor!
Yeah.
Ragnar told me what you really are. How you unleashed the curse.
My memories remain clouded,
This is actually a
but
problem
I know
as
those
well.
words are false.
Enough
What?
lies!
Stop it! Shh! Quiet, everybody.
Leave me.
I want to crush this skull. So, whilst there's dialogue going on, you can start up other dialogue. It's such a simple thing for said dialogue if you grab it or pick it up or do what I did and do that with a scroll. it should, the audio should stack and wait its turn, but yeah, it doesn't. And I would imagine that's quite a simple thing to do in a game. Right. Yeah, everybody's all good. Thanks for asking, Weeps. But yeah, so as I said, simple, really good colours and very simple additions from myself from the stream. And just in case anyone was wondering, this is, as always, running natively. Ooh. Quiet, everybody. I mean, to be fair, she was looking right at me. Don't like me looking up a scar. I mean, you got to, though, haven't you? I mean, that element of it, it's why... Ooh. We're being given the equivalent of a... Well... Not quite the katana that I wanted, but maybe the katana that I deserved. We'll maybe hold on to that in the old... extra. No faff run. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. But my channel and faffing go hand in hand. I assume I'm going there. But so this is really good. In the last... These are the things that, again, I applaud developers for. But they should be quite staple parts of games by now. When enemies are screaming and that can hurt you, you put your hands by the side of your headset, simulating that you are holding your ears to cancel the effect. When you go into poison mist, you put your hand to your mouth to, well, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like a very good filter. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that we're probably going to get more diseased from putting this filth to our hand than anything else. Well, that's purest green, isn't it? So if I take my hand away, I'll start choking. Brilliant. Oh, can I... Oh, I can use my left hand. Good. That's cleaner. Hopefully we have to fight in here. Wow, this is like fucking walking through soup. So there's probably a special. We're going that way, though, so... Oh, you shit. Wasn't ready for that. Crashes, Doc, remember? Crashes. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I literally said it out loud. Oh, I thought about it. No, not two, Doc. We haven't had any crashes yet. So yeah, as I was saying at the start of the stream, unfortunately I, like a fucking idiot, managed to save over the Tits Out Mermaid Company. The Tits Out Mermaid Company Battle Brothers save. I'll give over. Doc's a part-timer when it comes to counting, don't you know? I mean, I know how to not die, it's just really cheesy. Oh, missed. It always reminds me that. It always reminds me when you run them through the brain on Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the Black Knights you see the first scene with the Black Knight, and he's fighting the Green Knight, and he throws his sword through his face, so completely skewing the grain, killing the guy outright almost instantaneously, and then about 10 seconds later pulls the sword out of the Green Knight, and you hear the as he's getting the sword pulled out of his face like he was still alive all that time. Brilliant. Absolute comedy. And that, it reminds me of that. It's like they've been run through and they're still having a bit of a look about. So, right. I do have a solution for this. Ooh, hello. Now, are they able to hold their breath? Oh, you fucker! Go on then. Ow! Fuck. Can we eat and hold our breath? They're immune. Oh man. I mean, I can see your health bar, which isn't really all that fair on you, is it? Okay, well, we got to test these things, haven't we? That would have been for me, that would have been the smart solution. I can hold my breath in there, and they can't, and they would die. If this was Dungeons of Eternity, that would have worked. Just saying. Cool, right, looks like it's going to be a straight up fight then. And when I say straight up, I mean I'm going to pull all their armor off. Hello, Beavis. So yeah, you'd think that potentially part of the problem is me using MetaQuest Developer Hub to stream it. My counter for that would be, if anything's going to work at peak efficiency, it should be MetaQuest Developer Hub. Why? Well, the clue's in the name. They all use it to develop their apps and software. So, oh, right, we do need to... That's already gotten. Good. Ooh. That's why, okay, so that isn't, this isn't so much an AI problem, it's because I've activated her while she was over there. Right, we're probably going to have to forego using the shield. I think that's... See, this is another problem as well, because I've been trying to... What? Okay. Because I've been trying to use the shield and do some sword and board play, because I do enjoy sword and board play. Because it's safe. Because I've been trying to do that, I've been foregoing being able to use my grapple hook, and as was mentioned previously, combination of rage and grapple hook can get a lot of work done in this game. Right, let's try not to crash, everybody. And... rage. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was their helmets off. So that was the first part of the puzzle solved. Rip both their helmets off, and then it's one taps in the head. Oh, do you reckon we can get anywhere near... I don't think we'll get anywhere near 30 tonight. Right. Cheesing combat time. And... go. Get surprised by that every time. What's over here? Nothing. And then... But we can stagger them the rest of the time, and then...
Listen to me, Wren. There is a crypt nearby. You need the weapon held
Is that
within.
the same?
I'm done taking orders from you.
I'm trying to keep you alive. Enter the crypt. You'll see I'm telling the truth.
I mean, they're pretty good, but they're just not as good as your standard sword, so... And not upgradable either. One of the things I did see somewhere is... Ooh, I did want to test that whilst we're here. Apparently, you can turn off... Oh, I've just turned them all off. Crap. Okay, well this doesn't work then, obviously. But apparently you can turn these on and off, which then means that I could turn the keen eye off and still be able to upgrade. Apparently that's a thing, but yeah. See, this is the thing, is since we were playing and kind of started getting rage and the ability, I've tried to stay away from using rage because I have been told that it makes things a lot easier. Fucking hell. Whoa. They're substantial. I should get my weaponry made out of whoever made
Another
that.
crypt. You'll need fire.
Found it. Huh.
Once again, the ritual.
Oh, was that the puzzle? Fucking hell, Indy's gonna love this game. But yeah, again, as I was alluding to in the last stream, I was trying to stay away from using rage because I was under the impression it's like a disease, or like a diseased possession kind of thing, and I thought the more you use it, the more
The
you
man
use
laid to
it,
rest here was a mighty warrior with a good heart.
the more
He would
control
not
it has
deny
over
his
you,
weapon
or the
in
more it
time of need.
spreads.
Unseal his tomb with me.
Yeah, maybe we'll roleplay that
Please.
next time. Right, what we saying then?
I'll do
Ladder,
it,
but barred.
but I still don't trust your intentions.
Hold that for me. Okay, well, there's a ladder here that's not barred. No free stuff. Oh, oh, fuck. There we go. Heh. Oh, woo boxy. So I imagine that one goes. Oh no, I can. Sorry, did somebody ask something? I can. Can I? Yeah, rage does make things easier. Oh yeah, sorry, Doom. Yeah, I thought it was you who mentioned it actually. So yeah, when you've got rage on, you can pull helmets off with the grapple ability, and if you then grab them by the head again, that's how you send them absolutely flying. Right. And yeah, hello Beavers. I think I said hello Beavers. Right, so we need to get that one open so we can get that out, and this one is a... Oh man, that's black! Which one is it for black? Let's just pretend it's blue then, I guess. Come on. Come on, you noodle-armed choir boy. Oh, we do actually... Do we put... Am I making that up? Hey! Why do we need 2 boxes? Oh, right, because that's how the whole puzzle worked. So then this will be a secret of some description, I would imagine. What's that? Or a red herring, one of the two. Yeah, yeah. I'm. Hang on. Oh, is it the? There we go. What purpose? What is purpose? So there's a thing up there for a rope to get down, but it doesn't look like there's actually anything up there. So, I mean, I'll stop faffing about in a minute. Yeah. We can't even climb that bit anyway. We might be able to climb the inner bit, but I don't think there's actually anything up there. You know what? Let's better check, hadn't I? I better check. Hey. Like, it was always really annoying in Walking Dead, and it's probably more annoying in this. Oh. Oh. No. Right, well, we can get up there. But yeah, it was always annoying in Walking Dead, and it's probably more annoying in this because there's more going on. Oh, why would you put it there if you can't... Nah. It might be a secret, I don't even know. Probably not. I mean, there's nothing up there anyway, so yeah. Well, we've got our boxes. I mean, maybe it'll become apparent. There's nothing up there, but there is one of those things where when struck, it drops a... Or when you activate it, it drops a rope. Yeah, no worries, Shane. Yeah, I don't even think that one's got the mechanism on it to drop it. I don't think you shoot that. Anyway, there's nothing up there, so it doesn't even matter. We're about to get ourselves an axe, I think. That bit always reminds me of the parts from Asgard's Wrath where you take those off and then you have to fight that ridiculously hard, those ridiculously hard skeletons.
And always helped others to see it when they were blind.
Cool.
To offer you that clarity. Now you wield his axe.
Cool, not a throwing axe.
I'll accept the weapon, but not your lies.
My memory is clearer than ever. Ragnar has misled you.
He's my father. Together we will end the curse, rebuild his kingdom. The one you sought to destroy.
Ragnar was a weak ruler. He could not defend our border from armies determined to conquer us. He turned to the mystics for a dark ritual to control the Behemoths. I sacrificed myself, trying to stop him.
This is potentially...
That was our...
I mean, I suppose they can be upgraded, can't they?
Show me proof of your claims.
Carry on.
You will see the truth.
These we do need. These we do need. Oh, right, okay. So there's enemies on the other side of this wall, and me hitting the pots alerts them. That's why those dudes were in the back last time. We do need all this material. So yeah, part and parcel, potentially the problem. I mean, I don't know, because I haven't fully upgraded any of the weaponry yet. But part and parcel of the problem is, this is the only thing, as I understand it, that you can actually damage Colossus with. Like, that's how easy we can make the combat. Rage, pull off helmet, then hit the head again, pull towards. They then come spiraling through the air and you just stab them in the face. Game over. I mean, if I keep doing that, Doc's gonna be out of a fucking job. But yeah, potentially part of the problem with this is all of these cool weapons that are the main weapons, well, as I understand it at the moment, that's just a fucking key. I'm sure there'll be a couple of upgrades that might do cool stuff for it. But yeah, they don't, none of them have like magical properties or whatnot. So went around that way. Oh yeah. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, I was looking for that. So we have potential. Oh, we do need all those bits. I know I said I wasn't going to go for the secrets, but I then also forget that these secrets... I thought we picked that up already, actually. They have the currency in that allows us to do the cool upgrades. And the next upgrade for the bow is going to be a good one, because it's going to give us more arrows. The bow actually has infinite arrows, but you're to fire them at a slower rate. You need to control your rate of fire, and then you'll always be able to keep shooting. Right, so then there's got to be a door that we went past that we can stove in. No. That we can stove in with our freshly found axe. Is there? Hang on a second. An audio. What? Okay, hang on. If there is an audio delay, I might be able to fix that. Thing is, it might not. The audio, my fix might not work now because we've had a crash. But we'll try. Cool. Right, that should be back now. What we saying then, weebs? It's actually quite difficult to gauge. But yeah, that's as good as we can do at the moment. I can... shy of restarting my headset. Cool. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, if there is a delay, that'll be my stream, and it's probably been caused by the crash that we had. So we're done in here. So now we're just looking for a door that we need the key for. There's definitely enemies over here. Have we just gone the wrong direction? Must have been. So we went... Oh, hang on. Okay, well, there were some of these a lot further back. Does it actually want me to go all the way back? Strange in a game like this, because there hasn't been... Uh-oh. There we go. Strange in a game like this, because... Oops. Fucking hell, my rage is on a hair trigger these days. Strange in a game like this because there hasn't been any Metroidvania elements. This is... Hi.
The vile hunters and their leader lie beyond that palisade of bone. They're at your mercy.
Celia's voice haunts my thoughts. She wants to turn me against you.
Stay strong. Lies are all the power she has. When the curse breaks, we'll banish her spirit forever.
She said you bargained with mystics for power to control the Behemoths. I know you read their scrolls to understand the curse. What other dark secrets have you learned from their evil magic?
When you see your people suffer, you will do anything to save them. I did foolish things out of love. But it was Celia's betrayal that disrupted the ritual.
Then there was a ritual. How did it go wrong?
Your Civvy is X. She's your X.
Later.
Isn't
We
she?
must focus on the present.
Isn't she? Oh.
Arm for battle. Destroy that camp.
Well, off you go then. All that fucking armor, all that talk about not being able to age, huge, and he's fiddling around with his get backpack when there's battle afoot. Yeah. Ooh. That I like. That I like. So it looks like if I hit the... I'm sure that just shined at me. If I hit the correct angle on these, it one-shots them. No worries, weeps. Good oh, I don't need to do that. Let's put that back there. That one goes in there. Good, good, good. Cool. We'll get a free heal here. Keep all of our healy resources. Outstanding. But yeah, so by the looks of things, if I cut across, it does it in one because the grey thing was there, which is a nice touch. Keeps things speedy. I'm sure the game probably told me that at some point, and I probably wasn't listening. But again, the fact that it's very visually displayed. Right, let's see if we can stove someone's head in with this axe. Trap much? Is there any grapple points? No. Don't like it as much as the axe, if I'm honest. Need this. Hey, 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 hey! Wait. And then, yeah, the fact that you can stagger them with outrage then means that you can kind of keep them busy. Run! Plants!
Stand firm! An intruder approaches!
Why? That's on my shoulder, dude. Believed in one. Cool, well we have a combo. Rage, pull helmet off, shoot arrow in face. That should help keep the deaths down. But as I said, it's the one thing that I find with this. I mean, I know I'm playing it in the harder mode as well, and we have got that bullshit stamina on. I think that is part of the problem as well. But you're not really rewarded for interacting with the combat in a kind of ye olde swordy and boardy or you know, sword play way. But you're rewarded for doing the OP thing and raging up, pulling helmets off and one-shotting things. Like, when we first started, it was cool to parry things and then one-shot enemies in return, but you can't do that now. No, I wanted to leave that in his head. Maybe I wanted to leave that in his head. Alright, you can come down here. So that one-shots them. And then that sets him up for the one-shot. I would like to rage. Uh-oh. Cheers. So yeah, it kind of makes... I mean, it's cool and all, but it kind of makes the combat go from disastrously hard to reasonably easy. But then I'm sure there'll be enemies where, you know, you'll need different counters and different combos, potentially. Hello, K2. How are we doing? Ooh, that's not the way. Where are we going, then? Where are we saying? Is it through that doorway? Don't think we can get up there. Let's say it's this doorway. Not a fan of the axe. So because it still has, because we're still kind of using that whole Walking Dead kind of feel to getting those headshots and impaling weapons. Small part of blade to catch the head with, big blade to catch the head with, plus we can stab. So yeah, in a game like this, because of how the mechanics are, I'm always going to prefer the sword because it's a bit easier, bit more user friendly. Pull the rope, use the pulley to lift the crate. Okay. Rotate the pulley, use your grappler. My grappler. Oh, okay. So go. No, that's not it. But up here then. Oh, I can let go. Ah, okay. I can let go of that. A bit more. They're all very cool mechanics as well, and after a little while, when you get over that initial kind of system shock with how they work. Oh, come on now. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, not up. Right, okay then. Surely I can just... Can't I just... Fine. Let's do the puzzle your way then, shall we? Might end up breaking it now. Oh, a little bit of clipping. It's still good. It's still good. Right, can I do it now? Oh, God. Huh? Huh? What do you want from me? Oh, you want... Come on now, game. It's been well established up until this point that you can cut rope. Fine. So, like, there's a problem. Okay, because that could be quite confusing to somebody who's played the game thus far, and they could have avoided that problem by making that a fucking chain instead of a rope, because that looks like I can cut it like I've been cutting every other rope in the game. Make it a chain, devs. It'd still work. Or maybe in the lore, that's the colour of invincible rope. Elvish rope. Ooh. These arrows explode on impact, dealing area of effect damage. 3 can be stored in your inventory at a time. So you're saying store them, but they're limited quantity, so use them for really real emergencies and special occasions, so don't use them, yeah? Hoard them. The arrow change system, for those of you who are familiar with the works of IDU, works the same. Draw the arrow and then press the well, for you guys it'll be the B button. Can you do it with the other one? No, B button to change. So I mean, we'll fire one off. We'll let one off the chain because we don't want to have maximum. I mean, that to me looks like it's exploding on impact, but okay.
Let us claim another victory.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This way then. Fuck! Right, maybe not. Get out of my face! Why do they do that? Maybe we won't dick around with the explosive arrows this time. So yeah, I don't know about you. I know you can't indoc, but I don't know about you. But I would say at least 99.9% of my deaths are testing related. 99.9, we reckon. 99.9 is the figure on the table. Is this working? So this is part of the reason why I mean, they might as well be teabagging me. This is part of the reason why I always have my concerns with doing these kind of streams where I haven't played the game first. So I take the piss out of Indy and his inability to the puzzles. He takes the piss out of me of not playing games until I'm an expert at them. And to be fair, he's right. But the reason why I usually do it that way and play a game a hell of a lot before I show it off is because I want to show it off in its best light. You know, if you're going to put some time in, you want to see where you can get to. And I can kind of show you where that is, kinda. So... But then everyone apparently loves listening to me laugh. Because what do we say to death? Not today. That's what we say to death. Uh-oh. Will you fall off naturally? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. No rage needed. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Fuck! Too close. Too close. Testing! I was obviously testing. Yeah, it is a bit weird that as soon as you die, the enemies come in for kisses. It's very... Hello, Dread. Yeah, in fact, it might have been Dread, actually, that mentioned, like, making use of rage all the time. So... But as you can see, if anything, it's making the game too easy now. Right. Right. Oh, he's had it. Hey, 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 hey. I mean, laugh all you'll... Oh, no, we said this last time, didn't we? Let's pull your helmet off, and your helmet off. Ow. Do that. But can you... hopefully... Stop it! Hopefully you can see what I mean about the sword play is... In other games that I've played, where the parrying, the blocking in this game doesn't feel anywhere near as tight as it could be. There is the problem that I've been spoiled with the likes of Grimlord, and what else is the parry and blocking really good? Oh, Until You Fall. But yeah, I think that's where this game falls down. It's great. It's a power fantasy. You're supposed to be raging. You're supposed to be pulling enemies all over the show. If you're getting this for a hack and slash sword fight, I think you'd be disappointed, actually. I really do. There's no sword fighting going on really here. Hell Split Arena probably does a better job of the flow of combat and parrying and killing than this one does, I think. But there's something cool about that. Right, so everybody here, try not to die. Ooh. Nobody said about executioner axes. Ooh. Hello. Might as well heal. These scorched up policy on this channel. But yeah, as I said, it's a shame, but I don't think it spoils the game. It just, yeah. Ooh. Is that the same one? That looks like a... Ooh. That sounds like it's doing something special. Hang on. Cool. 2 seconds. Get a quick wet of water. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you can be aggressive in this game, very much so, but you also have to have an element of patience because you're on a timer. Because you have to wait for your rage to recharge before you can get the most out of things. Right. That's what I want. Grapple, pull, sling me up there. I shouldn't... Yeah, it feels weird to have to hold a button to do that. But yeah, got to applaud the devs for some of the things that they're doing. But some of them, this is, I was talking about in the last stream, there's certain things where it's like they've almost gone against the way that things have been done now in VR for quite some time. And then when you come up against somebody like me, who plays a lot, I mean, yeah, that'll do it. It's almost like a halberd. I mean, if we squint really hard, it could be a Naginata. Oh, well, it couldn't, because it doesn't look anything like one, but... Naginata Wren. So yeah, I reckon. But yeah, that every other game where you do that, it's then that, and you're in. So, ooh, free explosive arrows to hoard. Good, 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 good. Ooh, can we? No, probably not. There's nothing up there. We might be able to make that dash, but why? I can't even see. Ooh, having said that. God damn. Maybe not then. But there did look like... Level design is good on this, but it does suffer from too many invisible walls. And things like this, where it almost teases you, as somebody who likes finding secrets and exploring, it almost teases you that you could get over there. Hang on, better not say it until I'm definitely sure that I can't get over there, right? Because there are other techniques. No, it's not going to allow it. But, like, you know, if they're going to do that, put a secret there. Otherwise, just put that board straight and put a board across that as well. So it doesn't look to the player like they could get over there. This is one of the things that I really applaud Grimlord for. Which, again, as you probably know and have been following, I've been playing a lot. If it looks like you can get there 9 out of 10 times, you can. And sometimes you're not supposed to be able to get there, but you still can. And I like it. Nothing kind of stifles the whole exploration vibe. What you got in here for me? I can't even see these. Knife. 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 Spoon! Oh, skull.
The ferals are centralized in a temple of bones beyond the palisade. We must mobilize if we hope to wipe them out.
That guy's clearly never played Knifey Spoony before. That's very cool. And again, the aforementioned... Stop it! Get out of my face! Stop coming in for kisses! That's something that I'm really missing from, again, having played a lot of Grimlord. The ability to dash more than once. One dash seems a little bit... not enough. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Anyone seeing the loading screen? Oh! Ah! Look what we have here. We have that problem again. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. So yeah, it's reversed my head tilt. When I look up, I look down. When I look down, I look up. And yeah, that's just all kinds of weird. Right, bear with, because I'm going to have to basically do a full reset now to be able to carry on. Back in a mo. Ugh. I mean, the headset, you'll still be able to hear me. So, how many... I tell you what, Doc, you keep track of deaths, because that's your shtick. Can I have someone keeping track of crashes? That is our second tonight. The only problem that I have with crashes, normally it's not too bad a thing, but the crashes that this are doing, meaning that I basically have to completely derobe all of my streaming setup, plug it all back in again, and go again, and it's really annoying. Won't be long. The other problem that I have as well is every time I... Oh, come on now. Every time I have to turn the headset off and back on again, or take the headset off and put it back on, to get MetaQuest Developer Hub working, I need to plug my headset in. When I plug my headset in, I need to disconnect my battery cable. When I plug the cable battery back in, it then doesn't detect the battery unless I remove the battery and put it back in again, or press the button on it. Which... memory. We know that memory is not a strong suit of mine. And, yeah. Cool. You will also have to let me know on the lag input here as well, if there is a delay. Right. Should be back. You should be able to see me again. Cool. Anybody else who's been playing this had a lot in the ways of crashes? It might, as I said, it might just be a thing that I am giving the game too much, because it's already pushing things on the quest, and there is the possibility that I'm just giving it too much in the streaming department. Oh, hang on. Oh, what? Uh, yeah, if you are a tea or coffee drinker, now's the time to get that kettle on. This live roar and wriggling. This is all of the faff that I have to go through just to be able to play games online, play games streaming. Right, that's that bit done. Yeah. Then I've got to make it all comfy again, because, you know, VR Princess and all that shit. Right, battery. One nightmare. And I have to go back and edit all of this out as well, because I want to... Yeah. Indeed. Plugged in. Yeah, I mean, I said maybe it is just a quest thing, and then again, maybe it is just a streaming thing. So, the other thing I was going to say is if you were using MetaQuest Developer Hub, Dread, and trying to stream and the microphone, oh no, it was the sound that wasn't working in the latest version of MetaQuest Developer Hub. If you roll it back a couple of versions, it does work, but the latest version doesn't allow us to stream sound. That's when we founded the glorious Tits Out Mermaid Company stream. So, when that happened. And since I'm playing a lot of Battle Brothers at the moment, I'm probably going to give it a rest from streaming until there is more interesting ways to start the game. And that is what the DLC will be for. The DLC does regularly go on sale. That's when I'll pick it up if the devs don't get back to me between now and then. And I'm also keen to have a look at this Legends overhaul now, which apparently is quite faithful to the original game. I think the vast majority of people don't play it in vanilla anymore. I think most people play it in this Legends mod. I've got a mod that allows us to do something similar with warbands, but in Warhammer Total War 3. Got ya. Oh yeah, well that just must be a U microphone thing, I would imagine. Ooh. Well, there you go. There's a little hack. If you want to double up all the herbs, just quit out of the game and come back in again. So that probably isn't a hack at all. Right. The thing is, right, if we could just stop dying, because it only seems to crash on death, so we'll just not die, yeah? Easy. Cheese the system, don't die, simple. Has it already? No, that's annoying. When it crashed, it didn't save the latest either, which is unfortunate.
We must mobilize if we hope to wipe them out.
Mark the intrusion. Their end is nigh.
I just said we're not going to die. I didn't even. I was too busy going round to make sure that I pulled him off the bridge and that he fell off. Wasn't watching my right. Silly boy, watch your right. Hey, look, that's it now, Doc. We did want to get it to a nice... 10's a nice round number of deaths, and now we'll just complete it without dying. Simple. Oh, man. This is getting pretty old pretty fast. Hopefully it is just a quest streaming thing. They're going to have to be now. Hopefully this is just a quest native streaming thing. Where's it? This is why I usually take it off, because I never usually have a problem with putting the thing into the hole in every other department, but trying to put, there we go, the thing into the hole. God, black screen, and it is me talking about things and holes. Trying to do it when on a headset is a pain. Right, quest. At least doing it this way, indeed. At least doing it this way, I can do it without kind of like derobing all of my streaming setup thing. Probably quicker. Is that casting now? Come on. There we go. And we're back. There we go. Cool. Well, that is quite unfortunate. We found the cause of crashing. Death. So if that is an incentive enough to not do any more dying. Right, everybody, right, chat, don't die anymore. No more death. No more now. Done. Number 10 was the last one, and even that was too many. Oh man, I wish I had time for board games again. Look, they're literally just gathering dust. Literally just gathering dust. Haven't played an actual real board game in real life in anger for a very long time. I mean, to be fair, we do have all on board now, but I just feel there needs to be a few more titles from that game. I'm playing quite a lot of Binding of Isaac with a friend. Yeah, Cake or Death. Playing a lot of Binding of Isaac with a friend. No, I'm currently making sure that I know. I think the other ones are going to be quite easy. I'm currently playing Binding of Isaac so that I know how to play that. That one is going to be a good one for you if you like your Magic the Gathering commander. So, oh no, I know. I still need to try and learn. Well, I need to learn. Should we cheat? Yeah. No deaths now. Let's just hope the explosive. We do need to actually test that at some point. Okay, that hurts me. Damn. Oh, God. No! No! Oh, is it? Hang on. Hang on. I know what that is. I'll sort it out in just a second. Can I pause it? I can pause it. Fuck. Sorry. Alright, I'll just the magic of editing that bit. There we go. Sound back. Sound should be back. Oh, fucking hell, I haven't even plugged my battery back in. This is merry hell on me. I'd imagine most people who stream, Fred, you stream, don't you? Most people will be the same as me, I would imagine. If there's one thing that can really throw your streams off, it's like little tiny, pissy little technical issues. But we'll, off you get. There you go. We didn't even need the sword play. Just a combination of using the grapple hook to pull everything off and raging, and all of a sudden what have been very difficult, very difficult all the joys, yeah. All the joys of live streaming, indeed. I don't know, thing is, I did approach the devs to do something for them, because I'd like to think that I can get the I've seen the videos on how to play, and the problem is, the videos do tell you how to play, but they just feel a little bit they feel a little bit much. The way that I usually do rules is I would do them in 2 parts. I would do a beginner and I would do an advanced, and I could probably fit that in the 8 minutes that the videos that are on there do. Basically, what the beginner thing would do would be allow you to just get into the game and start playing it straight away, because there's no point learning all the rules for a game that you don't even fucking like, and you don't know you like it until you play it. And sometimes you can look at the learning of how to play a game, I've done this, and then be like, oh man, I've spent all that time learning how to play the game, I better fucking play it, but I don't want to because I don't think it's that good. So, but yeah, my equally another part that I think is as important. We're gonna black screen here, probably. No, another thing that I think is as important in board game teaching is there needs to be beginning strategy, like beginners teach you how to play the game and get up and running quickly with all the little fact finds and reminders and the little things that you might miss. And then there's the advanced side of things with more advanced stuff, and then on top of that you then need a meta video discussing the kind of what the best tactic in the game is, because going into a game and not knowing that, working it out is part of the fun, but once you've played a couple of games you kind of want to make sure that what you think is the meta, otherwise you kind of end up going in the wrong direction with your strategy and your gameplay. By meta I mean the most efficient way to play a game, because some games have multiple metas and it's nice to know them all. I enjoy figuring them out, but I also understand that I've got a lot of time for doing that. Grapple together upgrade. Tether upgrade allows grappling objects together. Ooh. Hook onto a target, connect them together. Any ring wrapped in rope. Any ring wrapped in rope can have a tether attached to it. Right, those. Got ya. This feels like... This is great. But it feels like it should have been a little bit more than that. The thing is, and thanks, Beavis. I appreciate that you think that my time is that valuable. But no, I wouldn't charge for something like that. I don't want to be making money out of just showing somebody how to play their game. The channel's never been about that. So, or I don't know that. So we're on there, and then... Oh, okay. Cool. But I don't know, maybe one day. But as I said, I approached the developers and I was like, look, I backed your project ages ago. I got the, like, $90 backer because I thought what you were planning on doing was fantastic. And are we up here with it? There's me moving it over. Fucking over there, you idiot. Knobber. Can I not reel it in? Oh, New Game Plus. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's part of my problem with it at the moment, as it happens, Beavis, and you're not wrong. It is very much a slow burn. That rope's no different from the invincible rope from earlier. God damn you No, not thumbs. God damn you developers! It just needed to be a chain in the last puzzle. So, but yes, you're quite right, Beavis. That game is very much going to be a slow burner, I do think. Can we make use of that swingamajig? Probably not. So yeah, what New Game Plus is usually in games is start the game again, but you still keep all of your stuff. You still have all your things. So a New Game Plus in, for instance, Grimlord is you start the game, right from the beginning, but you still have all of your kit, all of your items back at base, all of your level ups, all of your progress, all of your everything. Sometimes a New Game Plus is just your levels and you reset all your weaponry. Sometimes it's the other way around, all your weapons and resets all your level. It depends on the game. And then another thing that is sometimes associated with a New Game Plus is it's made more difficult. So for instance, Grimlord, New Game Plus on that, all enemies take 50% more damage, sorry, do 50% more damage and have 50% more health. And then every New Game Plus after the first one, those figures go up by an additional 10%. So 60 in New Game Plus 2, 70 New Game Plus 3, and so on. But from what I've been told, anyway, it feels a little bit different. Yeah, so Resident Evil was good shout actually, Weebs, because Resident Evil did it a little bit differently. New Game Plus has been a thing. I'm trying to think what. There's so many games. I can't think of any right now. I will do. So many games that have a New Game Plus. Resident Evil's New Game Plus was a bit different, though, in that you complete the game one way and it unlocks a new way to play it. And then, like, for instance, you know, you unlock the... you complete the game with Chris, and then you unlock an alternate way to play the game with Jill, where there's a few changes and a few bits and pieces. And then there is your blatant, like, cheat mode, where your New Game Plus, you start off with a rocket launcher. So, for fuck's sake. This is gonna be the problem. Yeah... Because I'm doing all this faffing around with the headset crashing, I'm having to disconnect my battery every time, and unless I have the presence of mind. So if somebody could, hopefully we'll have enough batteries to see our way through. If somebody could, if we have the, when we have the next crash, ooh. When we have the next crash, oh, can I not reel in on that? Oh, man! Ooh, hang on. Is there anything we can connect to? No. When we inevitably have the next crash, get off. When we inevitably have the next crash, someone can remind me to check my battery, because I just don't have the presence of mind to do it. For me, it's already in and sorted. So, spotted. Yum. Oh, so this will be the secret then, right? Yeah. Yeah. Do that another... We'll do that in the next stream. Again, it is something that I appreciate from the game is the secret areas are actually quite intricate when you find them. Like, that'll be a whole offshoot. They're less like, in this game, they're less like secrets and more like little, they feel like little side quests, kind of, with the length of them. So, and, you know, and they're like very well planned for the most part. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Where's my key? There it is. Oh, man. There we go. That's the slash. I mean... We did have some knockback arrows as well, but... There you go. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Nope, not sneaky. Okay, a little bit of price stipulation, and we rage, and draw, and fire, and back, and fire, and back. Oh. Come on, recharge. Damn. Okay, we need to get out of here. Yum, 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 yum. Run! Fly, you fool! Need more weeds. Yep. Locking on enemies. Oh man, please don't crash. Yes, we didn't crash. That's something that, yeah, feels a little bit off in this game as well. I assume it's the same in sort of like easy and normal. If there's one thing that I don't like in these sort of games, when enemies kind of like lock onto you and then they crack you even when you've dodged correctly. Like, so I dodged as he swung, but his axe followed me. That always feels a little bit shit. So, but never mind. Right. 1, 2. Wait for the recharge. Where's the other archer? Oh man. Cool, right, and go! Right, we need to wait for this. Hey! No! Feels a bit weird as well. They should just like stumble off as opposed to like proper fly. But ooh. Uh-oh. So yeah, if you're playing it patiently and not dicking about, what the game becomes about is wait for rage to come back. And yeah, do that. Oh, yeah, with the targeting. You can probably tether them together. I mean, I don't know what the point would be. Hey! But I'm sure we can... Like... So, for instance... Note how when I grapple an enemy and I want them to come towards me, I pull. And if I want to send them different directions, I move that direction. Yet if I want to grapple up onto something, I have to hold a button to reel myself in. It feels a bit... Yeah, it just feels a bit off. Again, as I said, they've done so many cool things in this game, but there's also a few that are, for me, like that. I should be able to go and zip up. Still have the button so I can reel in, but it's just so I can, like, get around quickly. Oh, is this just for fighting or to get to the archer? Yeah, it must have been. Aw. And I could have just come up there. Aw. Cool. No point picking up normal arrows because they're fucking bobbins.
The howling creeps in. A strong memory. Something terrible.
Well, that's what we've seen growing on Titans. And what you've done there, mate, is you've got a bit on your face.
Wren, we suffer.
Huh.
The pain of this curse, the rot. Please.
Turns out they're both kind of keys.
The very
Should in and twist.
Nothing left. I watched our neighbors stab each other with pitchforks in the village square. The curse takes me. Do not forget me. What you fight for.
I won't forget you, whatever your name was.
Is on your hands. We feast on the suffering. We...
Mother. No. These bodies.
They're not marauders.
Beavis, I'm not the guy to ask about story. I'm really not. The problem, as I've said previously in stream, the problem that I have with games that really, I mean, this looks great, but the game with games that really push story is I've heard it all before, seen it all before, seen all the variants.
Do not lose yourself.
Nothing really shocks me anymore, and so I find it difficult to get into the story of a game. Like, the story of Grimlord is very short for the most part, and like a lot of the story in something like Grimlord, like with Dark Souls, is done through the gameplay, whereas with this it's like, no, walk slowly through this area whilst we talk at you, and you know, it's cool and all. I've played my problem is I've played too many games, and so I've heard it all before, so I'm not the person to ask, is it a good story or not? I mean, it's good. Like, I don't know, man. I signed up to play Shadow of the Colossus in VR. That's why I'm here. There was story in Shadow of the Colossus, but even that was kind of like, here's a bit of story, now go out and kill stuff. Here's a bit of story, now go out and kill stuff. And, yeah. But again, a lot of the storytelling in something like Shadow of the Colossus, like, I don't know, I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say Shadow of the Colossus. One of the things, I can't remember, I know I came to the conclusion, but I can't remember if it was ever said or not in the game, is that, like, all of the Colossus are just out there doing their own thing. They're not, most of them anyway, they're not, like, terrifying the villagers or beating up and smashing the castles. They're just out having a wander, you know, maybe getting a bite to eat, a little drinky here, and, you know, a little gouging there. But you need to kill them, good or bad, because, you know, save the princess. Good evening, gentlemen. How the devil are we? Okay, so I'm going to tell you how this is going to go. Your guys are going to get their weaponry, and they're going to come at me, and then what I'll do is I'll rage, right, and I'll pull their helmets off and then hit them. These are all very cool animations, though. Right, so, right, ready for the script, lads? Uh-oh. Cool. Are you going to play ball as well? I need your weeds. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, that should come automatically to your hand. The fact that you have to hold grip to grab is a bit... Again, it's one of the things, there's a lot of cool systems in this game, but there's times where even I, you mere mortals, you'll be fucked. I feel overwhelmed with the amount of button presses it wants you to do for what should be quite simple interactions. Get the health and eat it, trigger, hold grip at the right time. It can be a bit of a pain. It's the other way around to how you're used to doing things. Right, how are we going to deal with you? I'm going to eat all your stuff first. But yeah, something like that, it should just be that, and it's already in your hand. Right, cool. How do you like being grappled? You love being grappled.
You cannot break me!
I mean, you say that, but you're definitely staggering. Oh, there are... Okay, so I can't grip his... Ooh, what we got back here? What's that? I want to come and have a look at your things and you... Wait a second. Right. Cool, right, that's full health and there's some extra there. What's this? I seen things and I wants them. It's nothing! It's a trap! Cool. Right, so... I can stagger you by grabbing your arm. Okie dokes. Rage. I can pull your helmet off.
Destroy his shield.
I mean, thanks for the advice, love, but I think I've got this, as it happens. Destroy his shield.
That man's sigil
Destroy his shield. Ooh,
to me.
upgrades.
A gift from the Order when I joined.
Oh,
The goddess they profess to serve is me. Their
goodbye,
cruelty
bearded
is a
axe.
perversion
Hello,
of
great
everything I
axe.
stood for.
Oh.
That is not your legacy. They
you know-
believe is their own distorted.
Do you know what the hardest part about that boss was? I got
You
cramp in my
honor me.
foot.
More importantly, you've helped me. Thank you, Wren.
No worries. No worries, lady. I suppose another reason why...
Anyone else?
Like,
planning
he's
to
a
invade
great
our
character,
kingdom
there's
will
no
think
denying that.
twice. Thieving scum can rot in hell!
Did you know the curse would spread to my village when you sired me?
What are you talking about?
Did you know my birth was a death sentence for my people? My mother.
Celia fills your head with lies.
Not her. I finally realized how you doomed my home. Friends. Family. You spread the curse to them through me. And you knew it.
Get a hold of yourself. The curse comes from the Behemoths. It was only a matter of time before it spread beyond the
So we
Forsaken
grapple
Land.
his helmet off
Now
whilst
your beloved
raging.
Alana is dead.
Stab.
Like everyone else from my village. I'm all that's left.
I got upgrading to do.
It is a terrible price for victory, but we must bear it. We're so close to breaking the curse, Wren. Don't be led astray.
I will face Dread's dog. Do what you always do. Scavenge behind me like a vulture.
Don't worry,
You've
it,
begun to see the truth.
it could be worse.
Be silent.
I mean, don't ask me how, but it could be. You'll be fine. You'll get over yourself. I'll probably get over you. What was it? It was that, and then we'll have... Oh, would you look at this bollocks one-off? Since we are using the sword a lot, it'd be silly not to upgrade it. Upon a successful parry, well, we ain't doing that. When Wren gains a temporary boost in movement speed upon decapitating an enemy, that's quite useful, but I end up stabbing them a lot when I'm trying to decapitate. The sword gets, like, stuck. Do we need... Oh, we have to get one of these. Okay, let's have a look at the axe. Get this out. Get this out. This upgrading system, very cool. Actually placing objects down, pointing. I don't think we need to actually do the blacksmithing, or at least there needs to be a little bit more to it visually, but it's cool. Where Wren uses less stamina when melee attacking with a long brighter. What else have we got? Less stamina when melee attacking. Lose less stamina when throwing. Whilst using strength, defeating an enemy shatters the earth beneath them, dealing damage to others. Whilst using strength, Wren's axe strikes will shatter enemy helmets. Ooh! I mean, that saves me having to use my grapple, but... Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, it does a lot of the things that you can do with these weapons, but I think these are the main three. I think you get the axe, the sword, and the bow. And you could do playthroughs with each. There's a little bit to each weapon that would allow that, but not a massive amount. Oh, hello. What's that? That looks like a giant's mace. That could be a lot of fun. But yeah, on the story side of things, there's another element to it as well. When I'm playing through the game, if I don't follow the story, I'll try and listen for those that are interested or whatnot. But if I don't follow the story and don't pay as much attention to it, if you wanted to, having watched this played and then wanted to get, it gives you a reason to, you know, it gives you something to follow. I don't fucking know. That probably works somehow, doesn't it? And ooh. Oh, I was going to say called it, what the... No, it's just the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay. Looked like a flail to me, not a mace. Flail. The, on the note of Grimlord as well, the arena mode is supposed to be coming out quite soon, and from what I've been told by the developers as well, it isn't just your kind of like humdrum run-of-the-mill arena mode like we have in this game, where it's just like, here's some enemies, kill them. There's a bit more to it, and it's actually integrated in with the story, so there's a reason to do it. If you are, for instance, struggling with the game, and you wanted to do some power leveling to get your levels up, you can go to the arena. Yeah, I know, right? I think we're coming up to one, actually, Von. So, how's that battery going? We'll check. 18. Okay, we're charging at least... As I said, this one does kill my batteries pretty quick, but we're charging at least faster. Would have been peak battery efficiency tonight if I hadn't kept crashing. What a pain in the ass. Alright, give us a sec. That in there like that, and then we have a quick swig of that, and a quick smoke of this. But yeah, so as I said, ooh. Oh, that's death then. Let's maybe not go down there. Feels weird in a game like this. Feels weird to have the whole sort of like dino, I think it's the maneuver's called, where you have both arms and you kind of propel yourself up and grab. Feels weird to have dino on a button. It does work. It works fine. Like, these bits make me think that you could possibly get up there, but the game doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure you can't, so I'm not even going to try. Ooh. Can't swing them a jig on that. As I'm usually not a... What's going on over here then? I'm usually not a massive fan of climbing in VR games because it's usually not done very well, and I include ladders within that as well. It's like, for all... I'm sure that the devs know as well. For as good as Dungeons of Eternity is, I think we can all agree that climbing ladders is absolute crap in it. So some engines must really struggle. Does it matter in something like Dungeons of Eternity? Not at all, because you don't actually need to climb ladders really for much. But yeah, climbing always seems to be a little bit of a failure in most VR games for me. I haven't played any of the specific climbing ones because I always think like the Climb VR and that other one that's got 2 versions of it. I always think that it'll be, if it's not very good, if the climbing in a climbing specific game is not very good, then yeah, it's not going to be a very good game. So that's not to say it can't be done well. Again, definitely a lot of praise for... Okay. Yes. Yeah, agreed. But when the way that it's done in Pop 1 and Vampire the Masquerade does a great job of climbing in that game. It's all it's the little things in climbing for me, when you can grab hold of something and, you know, based on you being that kind of character, because you can do it in Pop 1 as well, you can like grab, pull, and you feel like you're you know, putting your power down and really traversing. And you can do the same in Vampire the Masquerade, and in that you are at least a vampire, so it's believable. In this, we're like a bit of a superhuman god, and we can do it all semi-human, superhuman-y type thing. And we can do it in this, but for it to be on a button just feels a bit lame. There we go, tethered. What else do you want from me? Like, it should be, from here, it should be... Yup. Instead, it's press a button. But, like, you know, they haven't got it so that you press a button to put your hands on your ears. They haven't even got it where you press a button to cover your mouth to avoid... So why have it press a button? Again... Some of the decisions I don't think are oversights in VR games either. Some of the decisions I think are down to how the engine works and what it's capable of doing and what it's not capable of doing. Is that going to work? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Almost perfect. So, I'm just guessing, but I'll imagine there is another box. Oh, hang on. There it is. There it is. And then how do we get it out? Oh, I thought the... Oh, I thought the platform... well, that's wasted a bit of time. Ooh. Cool. We can upgrade our bow if I can put it in my pocket. Yep, that's wasted time. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that... Alien Rogue Incursion is a very good game, and I think they've done a great job on the port. But there's, it's like these little things. They're like, can we get away with this? Okay, let's try. Shady little shitty practices, especially when a game doesn't need it as well. You know, it's a bit off-putting, really. Right, so one of these two will... yeah. No, we don't even need to... I thought you'd have to use that one to put a pressure pad over there to get through. I didn't check that that was ruined, so... My fault. My fault, everybody. My fault. Oh, come on now. There we go. How... Cool. Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, part 2's... Perfect. I foresee no problems. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be getting part 2. Do you know what my problem with Alien Rogue Incursion was. I was actually really hyped for it to be a roguelike game. It kind of has a little element of that roguelike in that you don't know when they're coming, and they can come at any time. But then you could say Left 4 Dead had that, so a better shout would be that it has an AI director, and I'm all for games that have AI directors, and it's part of the reason why I like roguelike games so much. If a game has good systems, I want to get good at them. Part of the way that you get good at them is by practicing them in scenarios that you're unfamiliar with, and where you're having I think myself personally, the true test of like your skill in a game is when you are dealing with the unknown, and then when you're being tested, well, for me at least anyway, that's exciting. This is why I like roguelikes. With Alien Rogue Incursion, it is basically a cinematic story game, and it's a very good one, but thankfully that AI director makes it that you could go through the game 20 times and be attacked at different points at like, you know, at almost any time within that game, and it makes it cool, it makes it involving. Yeah, I think there's been another one. Fuck. Fuck off. Oh, 0800, how's my sword play? Fucking non-existent now that I'm using the grapple as intended. But yeah. Yeah, the atmosphere. Oh yeah, you got to turn that tracker off. Tracker off is so good, because then you actually have to listen. It'll be a good way as well now that that's... I can't remember if I played that way when we did stream it. I'm waiting until that game is looking as good as it can be before I like stream a full playthrough, and we will do it. And maybe because I know you're like seeing death, because I consider myself good at Alien Rogue Incursion, and I know you're like seeing me get absolutely my ass handed to me. Ooh, that's more katana-like than the last one that we picked up. They're getting more and more oriental looking. Whoa, look at the thickness on it as well. We're having that. Is there another one? Please, sir, can I have another? Guess not. But yeah, I want a... It's a... Ooh. It's a problem that I have with VR games a lot. I have it with flat games as well a lot. Oh. No, is that not the way? Oh, it is. Is that... Ooh, claustrophobic. Is that when upgrades and updates are announced, I'm like, right, cool, I'm dropping this until that comes out. I want to experience it next. And there has been another one since. For Demio. No, I haven't touched Demio for a long time. Yeah, the thing is, I reckon Alien. I keep wanting to say Isolation. Alien Rogue Incursion is. I'm hoping that the Quest 4, when it comes out, is going to be leaps and bounds ahead of the Quest 3, as opposed to, I mean, Quest 2 to Quest 3 was definitely not a side grade, but, you know, it was like, what, 15%? 25% maybe more powerful. You look at the console wars and the console race and how that went, and everything was doubling and doubling and doubling, and yeah, so not so with VR. But you know, it's a different medium, isn't it? We're confined by the headset, especially on the standalone side of things. I don't know. Oh, if you want more power, PC VR. I don't want to spend $3 grand and then the cost of the headset. No, thank you. I also don't want a fucking cable. and wireless on PCVR can fuck off. But yeah, it's hopefully, yeah, there's more that they can do with that. There's more that they can squeeze out of it. But then it's really going to be pushing the technological boundaries, I think, of the Quest 3 to get it running. Run out of rage. Run out of rage, a hole. Can I? That was almost disastrous, wasn't it? More? Hey, 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 hey! Hey, 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 hey! Oh, the lenses. Oh, no, I get you. I get you, Weebs. The lenses was a massive improvement. But I don't know. I want more than just the kind of the visual. Like, you know, what's the way to put it? Like, would you consider an upgrade on a console getting a better TV? You know, the visuals being done. I suppose that's a bad example, though, isn't it? Really. But what I'm getting at is that you know, chips and chipsets are getting so small now. There must be more space. Yeah, I also hated that as well, Dread. But no, you're quite right. The lenses were an absolute game changer because it just means that, yeah, you can, with the headset, those fractional movements that happen on your head all the time, you don't have to keep on adjusting, and everything's also crystal clear as well. So, yeah, eye tracking could be good, but I feel like eye tracking isn't really all that. Basically, yes. Yes, Doc, that's what I want. That's what I want. And to be fair, I don't think we'll get anything like it until we're able to, like, implant chips into our brain and then, you know, go to another world. Hopefully we all live to see those times. Swing-a-ma-jig. That's not worked out well. Oh, last minute save there. Uh-oh. Daggers is something that I'm highly interested in. That's another one. Elevator to hell. Going down. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to pull all your helmets off. In the pipe indeed. Okay, well I can... That's what should happen, not that flying animation. Yeah, so as I said, like, we have this eye tracking technology, and it worked well, from what I can gather, but it's also like we have hand tracking technology, we have pass-through technology. It's almost like, I mean, don't get me wrong, eye tracking, if it's implemented well, is very good. But it almost feels a bit gimmicky. Oh, you guys aren't done yet. Always one more. Return to sender. Like, I don't feel like you can do this in combat. Now, I know that's probably not... Oh, there's a ladder there. I know it's probably not supposed to be something part of the game, but I want to do this. I want to swing... I've got a swing-a-majig. Get down. Oh, did that kill you? Sorry. Fucking hell, I don't even need to swing the sword anymore, jeez. But yeah, so it... Deckard is definitely something that I'm going to try and get in touch with the... well, in touch with Steam, I guess, isn't it? Why am I trying to eat the rock? I'll try and get in touch with them and see if I can get one so that I can start showing it off. Regardless of that, though, what I'm not happy about having to do is I'll have to rebuy. I mean, I say I'd have to rebuy my library, but I'm the same as all of you lot. I play maybe, like, what, fucking 2% of the games that I actually have. That would have been useful. Bobbins. Ooh. Free rock. Stop eating the rocks. Fucking idiot. Window licking rock eater. Right. On. But yeah, so Deckard would definitely be something I would be massively interested in having a look at. The thing is, Valve usually don't do things by half. Oh, for fuck's sake. They don't usually do things by halves. I mean, I can already see it being a more of a success than, like, Apple Vision, but then, you know, different product, isn't it? I don't know. I think there is a gap in the market, but I think there is a gap in the market for better. No. There's, oh, look at that. Ooh. Water Titan March. Maybe. Whee. Wasn't here then. But yeah, I don't know, man. I would imagine Steam's in a position where they've got enough money to do something similar to what Facebook has done. Massively powerful, but subsidized headsets to get their market presence established and go from there. I don't know. How far can we go down? Ooh, all the way. Oh, fuck. Didn't count, Doc. No black screen. Didn't count. What is purpose? Ah, you bastard. I didn't need that. Oh, hang on. Ah, that is purpose. Is it just a skull? Oh man, I'm having to work hard for this one. No, that wasn't... I didn't drown. I didn't die. It's deaths. It's deaths, not loss of health. Come on now, Doc. Give me a break.
Our reflections reveal the price of our ambition. Eyes hollow, skin pallid. The dark magic.
Oh, I just fell and take damage there, Doc. Do you want to count that as a death too?
Something that fears the light.
Oh, 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 oh. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Cool. Good. Nice little section. Very enjoyable. I said the swinging's all right. They've done a better job of the swinging and the sense of speed in this than Burst. But it's just something in this, whereas Burst is like the entire, you know, it's a proper thing. Yeah, I can only think with I can only think with something like, you know, the Half-Life Alyx situation is, I mean, I can't see it have lost money because everybody's played Half-Life Alyx except me. So I would imagine it must have done quite well on the sales side of things. It just depends on how much the budget was for it to make it and publish it and advertise it and do all of that expensive stuff. Don't eat the rocks. Don't eat the rocks. Oh. Clever. Oh, did I move? Yeah, probably should, shouldn't I? Probably should. Oh, yeah, I am pretty low. Cheers. Good one, chat. Fucking look at all you lot paying attention. What's going on here? What's that? There's writing down there, but I don't want to... I mean, if I fall, Doc will count it as a death. And we're supposed to go across there. That's a secret for another stream. There's definitely something down there, but I ain't going for it. We've got enough. And, you know, 3 hours, no fucking... Yeah, so this suffers from the same problem as Alien Rogue Incursion as well, where when you want to try and manually duck through things, like glitches, it doesn't... Basically, there's a button to duck. I like to try and duck manually where I can. It's not asked for you often to do it, but yeah, just hasn't been implemented very well. Good evening. Would you like me to tell you how this battle's going to go? Because it's going to involve removing your helmet whilst I'm in Rager Hole mode, and then we'll just hit you in the head. So, very cool looking arena though, in the belly of the beast of something or other. Ooh. Oh, okay, I was supposed to use those.
We will make a feast of their bones.
Come and try. I need something to kill.
That's really annoying as well. It's another one of those games where if you reach down past where the camera can see to try and get something, it won't retrieve it. So you actually have to look down at it to get it, which... I mean, some games... Oh, was that the boss? I think I one-shot the boss. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, this is like full on. It's not a boss fight then per se, it's like an extended encounter. extended encounter of helmet removal. Oh, I thought there was one more over here. I know, right? I probably should have led doing the combat like this, but, you know. Gotta be told by chat how to play the game. Standard. Standard. As said, it's not that it isn't enjoyable, it's just a game like this. I want combat, man. This just feels like the old grab and pull. It's good. But yeah. I think for a game that is, you'd think there's supposed to be cool fights and hack and slashing in it. Yeah, there is that. The old... Yeah, yeah. Helmet removal simulator. Dun dun. Ooh, what's she doing? Or he? He's having a great time. And if we go in there like that as well, they might think like, oh, Alex, one of our friends. Oh. 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 I think he's dead. Possibly. Watch back my fist stream. First stream or Grimlord fist stream? I don't know. No, I haven't done that yet. Must be my first one. Yeah.
The hubris of you! Your sacrilege! You think you've won, fool?
I do
We
not.
won't stand by while you defile our holy ground.
Got ya.
I'll taste the god killer's blood.
Yeah, you won't, because I'm going to pull your helmet off.
Blasphemer.
And then I'm going to pull you over towards me. Oh dear. It's all gone wrong. Cease!
It's uncanny.
Heretic. Blasphemer. Feel the end completely, gods.
That's one shot then. Cheating you are, that's what you're doing. Yeah, I think it's definitely a problem with the combat is you're not very maneuverable is part of the problem. That one dodge that you get has such a long cooldown. And the enemies combo at you. I mean, again, this might all just be a playing it in barbarian difficulty problem. But it also might be a me problem. I've got too used to, again, playing Grimlord.
We won't stand by while you defile our holy ground. I'll taste the god killer's blood. Let my blade drink.
Your speed is uncanny.
My gods, heretic. Feel the end coming. Your end
Yep.
is written in your blood.
I feel, yeah, it's definitely one of the things that I feel is in comparison to the enemies and their move sets and the ways that they can attack. I mean, you're supposed to be a god killer and a destroyer of titans and behemoths, and oh man, this guy moves like old people fuck. even the sprint's not very fast. I'm not saying like make it stupidly fast, but I suppose you've got to kind of pick something. In Grimlord, for instance, some of the enemies can move quite fast, and I feel like you can compete. In this, they can move so fast you can't do a lot about it. I am probably supposed to duck that. I'm not pressing a button though. I can duck, look, see? No button presses here. No button presses here. Look at these squats that I'm doing. That's totally a button press. Right, let's keep our sword out this time. That helps.
Speed is uncanny.
Okay, well, I mean, we've got another... Literally got another... feather in our cap. I mean, I hope that you guys are entertained by this. Ooh. Oh man. Fucking Monster Hunter vibes with that. You've taken what looked like a sharp bone and sharpened it up a little bit. It looks a bit shit though. But you do have jewelies though. Yeah. It is like, it's one of those things that you get in games a lot as well, is I want to try and engage with the systems, but when it's so fucking easy to just do, like, pull the helmet off, shoot them with arrows, pull the helmet off, knock them to the floor, hit them in the face. But then the thing is, I think part of the I don't know what will have come first. I would imagine all of the cool stuff will have come first, and then they'll have realised, oh, actually, the combat's a bit shit, though. Cool, let's hide the combat behind all the cool shit. Because who's gonna do like proper hand-to-hand when you can just rage and rip helmets off and send people flying? Yeah, definitely.
Hero, come to end the curse and save my people. Now I cower in the dark, hoping the terrors won't find me. If I could find Ragnar, he would tend my wounds. He is my father, after all. But that hope dies. I know he has abandoned me.
Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe it wasn't supposed to be, Right, let's just... Yeah, so you can't... Oh god, I thought I cut his finger off then. You can't actually do anything to Behemoth stuff with the regular weapons. So it's almost like, well, why fucking put them in? You know? Finding cool new toys to play with in games is always good. But
the last of my memories now return to me.
Ragnar pretended that I was his only heir.
A lie.
It's like, you know, all the stuff that we found, and all I end up doing is carrying it around with me and never using it because it's not as good as what I have.
But they weren't strong. Not like you.
Rather, I have to change back to things to do things. Like, for instance, this is a key. This is a key. These are not keys. This is a key. You know? So, you know, there's all these weapons in the game, but there's actually only 3. Talking of only 3 weapons. Gimme... When the target no. Striking enemies with an arrow in the leg will stun them. No. Wren is granted 2 additional arrow charges. Yes. Oh. Oh man, I wish I could just do that in one. I feel like I'm wasting material. Ever wonder what happens in a Fletcher's shop? Now you know. They're same as blacksmith. Wood, fire, arrows, bows, hammering. That's all they do. It's exactly how it works. So now we have... That's quite nice little bit of UI. So again, other things that I like. I fucking hate this reticule. I really do. I mean, it's great and it might help people, but it doesn't help me. And if anything, it gets in the way. It distracts me. But this, to show that I've got 5 charges left, is a very cool way to do it. Shame it's not fully 3D. It's like, I mean, you know, but yeah, as we fire. So we should be able to have a bit of a faster rate of fire now that we've got 5. That should be a little easier to manage. Can we get the last upgrade as well? We can. Do we want to get the last upgrade? I kind of do. Just in case. Oop. Just in case you get anything for fully upgrading a weapon. Because, you know, that's a thing in games, isn't it? Fuck off. That one. Yeah, we got that one. Or maybe there's more. Maybe there's more. Oh man, I can't even grab 2. There you go. Fully upgraded bow. Anything else? No. Yeah, apparently you're able to turn that off. And I'd really like to, because then I can stop whinging about it. Well, I'll just keep eyeballing it. Thing is, as well, I don't even know if where I'm shooting is lining up with the reticule, because I'm not shooting like that. Kind of shooting how I would with IDU, in that draw strength is always the same, and I kind of know the arrow trajectory. Should I be running? Ha! Oh, actually, yeah, maybe. See, it looks when you hold it. Right? I think it's because I might have been talking. Stream of problems. Stream of problems are real problems. It's one of the reasons why I like playing Alien Rogue Incursion and streaming it, and because when I don't have the scanner off and I'm just nonchalantly wandering around the LV facility and chatting with you lot, I don't hear them. I don't hear them, and it's great. It's great. Cool. Everybody, hold your breath. Hey, look, we can do it like in the movies that we were talking about.
Difficult to accept.
Hold your breath. Could you last as long as Silver?
Truths? I've been told nothing but lies. From you, from Ragnar, and now my home is gone.
Like Triton down. What a great game that was. Why don't they do something more with that? I would love. So for those of you not aware of my getting scammed by an alien. Oh, come on. Come on. Fine. Getting scammed by an alien. We played Freediver Triton Down. What the fuck was that? Which is like a swimming simulator. What a fantastic game. But that could, because the mechanics and the gameplay and all the elements of it are brilliant. What's not good is it's a one and done. I will probably have to wait several years before I play that again, otherwise I'm going to know exactly what to do and it's not going to be any fun. So, although it was pretty fun. But yeah, it's games like that where solid mechanics, and again, it annoys me, or it has annoyed me in the past with games. You know, everyone criticises, oh yeah, another roguelike. Well, I'll be the guy that's like, yes, another roguelike. I've had so many games in the past where it's like, I have all of these skills that I've been practicing and learning systems, and now I've just got the same old story to trudge through over and over and over again. Whereas with a roguelike, not only do you're making use of the mechanics and doing the thing. So much for eyeballing. You're making use of the mechanics and doing the thing. Keep thinking there's people behind me. Light work. Yeah, so you making use of the mechanics, and I only just noticed these. What did they do? I should probably go and interact with the game, shouldn't I? But yeah, I do like a good roguelike. What can I say? That's why we don't throw in VR. Nope, that's not it. Very dramatic.
I've never lied to you. My memory was in pieces, but you've returned it to me.
Ooh!
You've helped me avenge my order.
Ooh.
My legacy.
I've just recognised who the voice actor is of that.
I will guide you to the end.
I think. I don't know her name, but I think that voice actor that does the lady, Chen, was it? I don't fucking know the names. I just work here, man. It's this. I think it's the same voice actor that did Until You Fall, the lady that says that her phrases and slogans and catchphrases is Until You Fall, and she's great in that. Says the same thing a lot of times, but it always sounds great. Delivered really well. Not like that fucking bug in Hellsweeper. Cool accent. Excellent voice acting. Don't fucking tell me how to play the game. I know how to play Hellsweeper. You're a fucking insect. Prick. Anyway. That's a different game. We'll go this hand, then we can fight. I'm not going to hold my breath. You guys held your breath at home, if you want. But yeah, so a good roguelike is always a nice thing to me. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time getting good at a system when I can put myself to the test through various modes of difficulty and not knowing what's round the next corner. Some roguelikes do it really well, others not so much. Not so much. I'm trying to think of a good example, like... Shit. Very low on life there. Hey, 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 hey! Uh-oh. Okay, better eat the things. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Helmet off. Come down. And to me, my enemy. I would like to raid. Is it not? It sounds a lot like her. Are you sure? Did you have a look for me, Von? Thing is, well, yeah, ask my missus, but I'm usually really good at picking voices out. So I'd be surprised. It sounds very similar if it's not the same person. Like, I have that uncanny ability to be able to do that when watching films. I found out I had that ability through watching Star Trek. It's like, oh, that's fucking, that's, what's his name, from such and such film. And then I have a look online, and I'm like, right, like 99% of the time. You know, such his face from, what's it called? You know the one. My missus gets pissed off with it as well, because she's always like, is it? And then she has to check. Oh. Ah, well, there's the 1% then. She does good delivery. Anyway, just like Until You Fall, lady. Ooh. Explosive opportunity. Who needs explosive arrows when you got explosive barrels? Oh man.
We'll carve runes into your flesh.
Promises, promises. I still maintain that there's something in this game anyway, as main mechanic as the whole rage thing is, there's something weird with it being on trigger. Not used to that. That's the part that I'm having to get used to. Like, you look at other games in Death Unchained, where's the slow time, but it was one of the buttons on the controller. What else? I mean, there's loads.
Destroying the behemoths is all.
God, really crap at examples tonight. I give one.
We're done.
What else? But yeah, most games I find the like special abilities for powering up the meta to the game a lot of the time is on the buttons, not on trigger. You know, trigger's so easy to grab by accident as well. Trigger and grip are for manipulation of things. So yep. Yep. It's still, even though it's on a button, it still works really well. Feels good. Ooh, free health. Nope, not getting that back. Oh, and there's a save point there, of course there is. And yeah, I do feel what was said earlier as well. It's like, it's supposed to be a game about behemoths. Where's the behemoths? Yeah. A lot of it is about the build-up to them. But, like, you know, even Shadow of the Colossus, like, base game, there was, what, 12? But it obviously, you know, they're the equivalent of boss fights, aren't they? Well, they are boss fights. So, you know, there's a lot of design and a lot of time that goes into it, each one. And it's not just about the enemy, it's also about the stage as well. So, I'd like to have seen more and more often. Well, I don't know. I don't think I've been going tonight. I don't think I've been getting quite as stuck as previous. And we've been going at some clip. Yeah. No, you can't. Oh man, secret. I mean, a lot of it, progress-wise, I'm not... Like, you know, there's a whole box to push around there and do things with, and, you know, it'll be grab here, drag it along, then do it from the other side, drag it along, and then that'll activate, then you drag it along, and then it'll be use... Oh, is it part of the... Oh, actually, it isn't a puzzle, never mind. Don't mind me, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't even know where I need you, but I'm assuming we will. It's probably that then, isn't it? Probably that. Steady. Got to do another one. Hello, Boxy. Hello. Ah, there you are. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, hang on. Oh, right, there it is. Go round. Duck. Oh, yeah, okay. Not close enough. You're not gonna let me? Come on, man. But yeah, I still, you know, this is looking like we're gonna need at least another stream to get it completed. I'd still say it's... I mean, it's not as short as I thought it was going to be, which is nice to see. But it does feel like, other than the difficulty... Oh, fuck. A lot of the length is going to kind of be what feels like busy work. And it's like, oh, come on now. Give the devs a break. I don't know, it's like... You know, they've designed quite a big area and then they put loads of intricate tasks that are just going to take time to do. I mean, that is kind of games, isn't it? But... don't know. There's some games that don't have that level of busy work. And are still long. But hey, you got to get the length into your game somehow. Hopefully, like, I'd be surprised if they haven't done it, but hopefully there's like a boss rush mode. Like, fuck arena mode. You know, I'm hoping they've actually had the foresight to put a boss rush mode. How the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping they have the foresight to put a boss rush mode. Can I get back? Oh, shit. Is there actually anything down here? There is! Free stuff! Yeah. Oh, something for you lot to listen to whilst I'm looting.
We woke the city from its slumber. Within plantations older than its ancient stones now pulse with our magic. This place shall be our haven, the throne from which the whispers of the hollow rule.
Whispers, you say? Oh, my specialty. Don't laugh. It is. I'm really good at whispering. Fucking laughing at me. Stupid witch. Right. Done. Done. Save. Hang on. This is where we came from, isn't it? Is that the wrong door? Is the wrong door? Yes. It's the other one that we opened. Yay. That and one. Ow! Yeah. Noted. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some momentum up. Hang on. Momentum. That's not how you do momentum. Come on now. And O1. And I don't know. We're gonna struggle to make that. Right, there we go. Just like on a swing, I'm doing my legs. I'm doing the motions with my legs. Both legs forward and both legs backwards. And both legs forwards. How am I still standing? Who knows? Up. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I'm fucking cutting that out. What a twat. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And look at me swinging around the place like a fucking idiot. Oh, we're getting higher. We're getting to his level. He's got rings on him. Gotta be getting closer. Gots to be. Oh man, I don't want to go down there. Oh, we're gonna have to find a box with a hand on our mouth at all times. Any boxes in here? Nope. Oh, I assume it's a box. Hey, 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 hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, this is new. This is going to make using the hook shot ability a little difficult, isn't it? Ooh, actually, hang on. Guess I won't be using my bow then. I mean, fucking not fair though. At least give them like one of those age-old plague doctor masks, so it looked like they could be resistant to the poison instead of just huffing it down like champs. Oh man, actually gonna have to interact with the combat. God damn it. Or we do that and then that and then that. And then that. And then... Ooh, free loot. Ooh, health upgrade. Those are the kind of secrets that I like in games. I'm all for collectibles, but give me things in game that boost me, give me other ways to play. Those are interesting secrets that are worthwhile finding. Ones that are just like, here's a helmet that you can have in your trophy room. It's like, man, I spent all that time getting this and I can't even wear it? Come on. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off your feet. Ow. I mean, it's same back gameplay, I'm just having to do it one-handed now. Again, I was waiting for this. I was waiting for a fight in the green stuff. But yeah. What a great concept. What a cool thing. Okay, let's say that was intentional. Let's hope I didn't miss any secrets there dropping down. No, it looks like it's under the stairwell.
With their leader gone, the ferals are adrift.
I'll put every last one of those foul witches in the ground. The vile order as well.
Do not lose yourself. Remember your purpose.
What the... Oh man, does that mean there's a secret? That probably means there's a secret around here. I'm not going to go and do it though. Or is there? There must be. I mean, if there's not, there fucking should be. Yeah, so there's usually a lever on those to pull. Ah, yeah, look, see, there's a broken wall. So we probably come back this way then at some point, maybe? Or... this isn't the right way? This is a secret. Isn't it? We must have taken a wrong turn in the mine. Oh, there was some pots there that we missed. Oh, actually, we haven't missed them at all. What are you talking about? Yeah. No worries, Weebs. Yeah, all this not Behemoths. All this teasing. Weebs hasn't been teased this badly for quite some time. He's not used to it. Is it down here then? Don't know why my hand keeps on splaying out. I'm not moving it. No. No. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting a massive amount of sleep at the moment. Battle Brothers is helping. Keeps me awake for when I need to be. But yeah. But then, you know, shouldn't have had more kids if I didn't mind. I don't mind being sleep deprived, so. It just means that, you know, I'll come to a puzzle like this and solve it instantly, as opposed to not having a fucking bobbins. Watch it be stupidly simple. They always are, aren't they? Can I hit that? No. You come... Those are for coming down on. You can see that there's a... So, yeah. Oh. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, chat. Look, see? Is it not funnier when you let me fuck about... Ooh. You let me fuck about and get it wrong. Of course it is. Of course it is. This should be a secret! Come on. Ooh. Free health. I do like, you know, this is storytelling of a kind. You know, for me, we are very much following in the wake of the Behemoth to slay it. Oh, this is another secret. Oh, man. My chat are ravenous for more fucking hot Behemoth action. We ain't got time for secrets. Whether they're the kind that I like or not. Okay, well, that didn't really work, did it? Ooh, how far can I play the tether out? Quite far. Ow. Fucking hell. Is that Titan a lady and is it on the blob? Oh, now I know what I'm following. Oh. Visual storytelling gone wrong. Get into the spike! Yeah, part of the... It wants you to rely on the hookshot thing a lot, but the hookshot thing's only really that good when you're powered up. So, use rage. Get as much work done as quickly as you can. Get as much work done as quickly as you can. Hey, at least that's half the number of last time. Don't we level up? Do we get points? Oh, look, we've almost got maximum health. That one. Oh, yeah. Probably, fuck. Probably should have been interacting with this at some point. Character upgrades. What would help? Wren's speed drastically increases when using strength. Wren using strength. Wren can throw enemies great distances. Wren's dash distance. No. Oh man, I didn't want that one. Oh, I did. Whilst using strength, Wren can throw enemies great distances. How have we only got one strength point up until this point? What are the other ones? I want longer rage. Strength enhanced punches deal more damage and can sever limbs. Ah, when Wren kills an enemy whilst using strength, its duration. Turns out we can't have it. Yeah, like these ones look like they can be turned on and off. Anyway. Have I only had one strength point up until this point? Come on. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. I can't get my fucking weapon out. That is starting to get quite annoying. I can't just reach down to my right and grab my sword, and it's why I keep on getting caught out. So you then have to walk around with sword in hand all the time. It's... There's some VR games. What did I play recently? I think Onward's old version used to have that. For you to draw your pistol, you had to look at it. And I think in Walking Dead, you had to look at... Like, look. Oh, yeah, it fucking does it now. Yeah. Hand grab it, ready to grab there. Oh, yeah, of course it'll make me a fucking liar. Right, well, let's just have it out. We don't need it not out. Oh, yeah, fuck off! That's not the direction. The pulling left and pulling right on it is not very... Sometimes it works, and then other times it just doesn't want it. Doesn't want it. It's another problem with the grapple as well, is there's always, when you need to use it, there's always loads of things around. And so a lot of the time you end up grabbing things that you don't intend on, which is a bit... Yeah, it's like the hitbox on that is really tiny. It isn't when I'm looking at it. But yeah. Right. I mean, I definitely didn't push that way. Like, pulling back is fine. Yeah, it's because the rage doesn't last long enough, and so it looks like you can't move them left and right when you're not raged, but I swear I have previously. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. Just putting a couple of deaths in, you know. Got to get that count up somehow. Keep Doc on his toes. I mean, yeah, but there's all the cool spiky things, Dread. I'm trying to play the game. We'll have one more go at trying to do it. It's because, again, it's because the rage doesn't last long enough. What? I can keep them busy just by pulling them around the place a bit whilst I'm waiting for my rage. Can't push them with the rope as it happens. It's it. All right, arrows it is then. Fuck's sake. I'm just trying to interact with the game. Oh man. It's that whole, again, it's as I've said previously as well, as players, we're always going to go down the path of least resistance. I try not to when I'm playing games, but often you're kind of forced to because that's how they want you to play it. Fine, Dread. Ha-de-da. Hum-de-drum. Making cool arena set pieces trivial. Go, Jeff. We had a death record. We had a death record in the last one. can't remember what we got up to, actually. I'd say Doc could remember.
What does Ragnar seek in the castle?
It was the site of Ragnar's ritual.
Was it 37? Yeah, we did struggle. What I was trying to do in the last stream is like do cool stuff and interact with the sword fighting, and now it's like, yeah, alright, fine. We're just
what he's really after?
Rage
Dreadstog is the
all
last
the
cursed
time.
behemoth that remains. After he falls, I don't know what comes next.
He'll be free, and I'll have nothing.
Stop!
You'll have your
Let me the loot! You
Only
fucking
you
alright,
can
I'll reach
stop
in.
the curse, Wren. Do not lose sight of that.
Bastard. Ah. Oh, we've already fully upgraded it. What's this have? Successful parry. Well, we're not doing those. Gains temporary movement speed when upon decapitating enemies. Well, that might happen. It doesn't matter. I've deleted the save. Accidentally, Kim. Unfortunately. I was dicking around with a load of mods. There's a couple of mods that I've seen that they don't change anything about the gameplay, but they make things more convenient. There's one where you can put it to 8 times speed, because watching the stream back, there's a lot of times where I'm just waffling bollocks and we're moving from, well, that's all my streams, but moving from one town to another, and it takes fucking ages. And in a game where it's like, you know, all about getting set up and established, can be a bit of a snooze fest, I think. So strength active, parries generate shockwave, no, boring. Is able to block any unblockable attacks. Well, yeah, accidentally. Now that Von isn't in the game anymore, he cancels his save. Avoid the wrath of Von. No, I would have been happy to carry that one on, but I don't know. I think you guys now get the idea of what Battle Brothers is about, because that's just standard company. And the DLC, a lot of the DLC and some of the other things that I found have more interesting starts. Like, I'm doing the Anatomists ones at the moment. Their shtick is that, I'm saying shtick a lot, I don't know why. I don't want to pick that up recently. Must have done. Their thing is, as they kill enemies, they make potions from them, and then you can feed those potions to your troops. It makes them sick for a few days, but then they gain a special ability. And it's not just like, I mean, some of them are just like plus percentage this, plus percentage that, but other ones are like new abilities that you gain and are quite cool. So there's that one, and then there's another one where you basically are a bunch of questing knights. And yeah, that sounds cool. And then the DLC just has loads more where you get to be raiders or bandits, and it just changes how the game is played and the story that comes up as well. Co-op flat stream. Like, as I said though, a lot of the games that could be good for that, I either don't own or I'm a console pleb one. Console pleb at heart. But again, I'm kind of, I like my flat screen, but only in the strategy and tactics games, because I find that they're the best ways to play those kind of games. The thing is, you're only really just getting into flat screen gaming. Man, I've been doing it for years. Absolutely years. I think we've had the... I think we've had the discussion on channel before of my my worries when I got my first VR headset. I was like, this is the next logical step. I've always dreamt of VR. Oh man, what if I get too motion sick and I can't play it? Oh no! And like, I'd be completely out of what I see as the next step in video gaming. So, but yeah. Funnily, like, some of these strategy and tactics games, so like grand strategy and grand tactic games that I've played, do work in VR. But like, look at Civ. I don't, for the amount of time that you can spend playing Civ, I really don't see why you would do it in VR when you can do it flat screen. There's the thing that you like, you know, some people might not have a powerful enough PC to run it, or a console. They've only got a VR headset, so they're catered for. That's great. I want, you know, for VR, I want unique experiences. Like, even Moss, it's just a platformer, dude. It's a good one. It's done well. I really enjoyed killing little Quinn. But over and over again, that was a lot of fun. But it's just a platformer in VR. Like, this is what I want from VR. You know, it suits the whole first-person thing to a T. You might say, oh, we've got too many games that do that in VR. It's like, well, what did you expect? I've always, like, playing games, I've always dreamt of a day when I can be doing this. Oh, shit. And now I can. Fucking compensating much. It's one of those guys. Get off your fucking soapbox, dickhead. You're tall enough. You don't need to stand on a mountain as well. Okay, I see. I already see what we're going to be doing. Can anybody else see it? Notice the rings? So I would say there's going to be a lot of that. Ah, fuck. No. Oh, maybe not then. I thought we were going to be tripping him up. I actually thought we were going to trip him up.
The beast must fall. You must find a way to bring it down.
I got just the thing. Like a big fucking... It's just a tree. It's just a moving tree. It's just a fucking huge moving tree with massive antlers. Fucked up goat face.
The beast's shackles. You must tether them.
Oh. Oh. I mean, let me figure it out, woman. Jesus. Oh, he's going for two. Oh, you can only do one at a time. And I'm... What? I'm moving my head. Say that again. I didn't realise I was moving my head that much. I'm not. Hey, well, wait, come back. Come back now. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
With the shackles gone, tether the beast's ankles together.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bit much, isn't it? Fucking hell, don't tell me. I didn't even realise I got them all. I was going to spend 5 minutes trying not to get stood on. You remember when I said I thought we were a bit slow? But then this system doesn't... Thanks, Vom. These need to be higher. Because these are meant for, I imagine, getting around the arena. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're not high enough. They need to be higher. Hey, dickhead, your shoelaces untied! Do you want another? Right then, let's have a look. Where are we going? Don't fucking say nothing, woman. Bad enough chat want to tell me what to do. Okay, there's a platform. Hey, and we're up.
Find a place to climb.
Yeah, I'm on it. Fucking hell. Tell me something I don't fucking know. Uh-oh. Stamina's getting low. Aw. Yeah. So I should fall off to my death. Even I think that should be a thing. Doc will be counting those as 2. Oh. Shit. Where's my axe? Oh, stamina's getting a little low. Right, this is more like it. This is what I wanted from the first one. We're actually scaling the beast. Look at that. Never seen this in VR before. So very good. Steady. Hang on, wait. Ah, put it away, man. Oh, there. What the physic? Oh, it's because I'm being lifted. I see. I didn't want to see Colossus, dick. And I know that's what some of you tuned in for, so there you go. Everybody's happy. Behemoth, dick! Fucking hell. That's part of the reason why I hate climbing sections from time to time as well. What are we saying next? Oh yeah, that's stinking. Like, this is where you need a stamina system so that there's some, like, time pressure to what you're doing. Uh-oh. Talking of time pressure... What are we saying? What are we saying? 20 quid per pimple I pop? Feel like I'm doing a service. There. Oh, fuck! I think it should totally make me... Oh. Wait, hang on. How did I get up here? Oh. I'll allow it. Oh, this is one... Oh. Oh? Oh. Oh. No! No! Stop, Rugsby! Stop it! Don't bounce me off, you... Fuck off! 19. Fuck off, dog. Come on, now. Just because I think it should result in a death. Yeah, you don't count it as deaths every time I fall off a bloody pit in Dungeons of Eternity, do you? Where? Ooh. Fuck. Uh-oh. Stamina's getting a little low. Where from there, then? Oh. That didn't render in last time, you bastard. Or maybe it did, I just... couldn't see it. Hang on, we're on the arm. That would be sending us back. Woo! Ah! Hang on, stop it. Stop it now. No, 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 it's tethered. There we go. Right, well, we can't have been here before. Who goes around putting these bits of armor on the Titans? What's that? Ew. Everyone will be happy to know that we are at the magical level. We're at his belly button. Oh, imagine how well he can play mini golf. Imagine how much he can store in his belly pouch. Ha! Missed! Ha! Oh! Didn't miss. He didn't miss. Oh, legit death. There you go. Those ones count, Doc. Those ones count.
The beast must fall. You must find a way to bring it down.
To checkpoint or not to checkpoint? Well, it's not like I've got a choice. Yeah. Oh man, feel robbed. That wasn't rendered in like. Ah, you bastard. Those are like black last time.
The beast's shackles. You must tether them.
What? Shut up! What are you talking about? I'm going up. Could you be this side? There we go. Oh, fuck. No! I'm not playing your games. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb it, aren't I? I mean, he's not happy about summon. I know what it could be. Ow. That one? Mayhap? That one, mayhap? Oh, shit. Lovely. Oh, hang on. Stamina recovered. Good, 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 good. Steady on, fella. He can smell me. Ah! Ah! Have I got a swing? Gonna have to have serious words with you, Doc, in your future on this channel. Where's the... Oh, come on. Where is it? Yeah, I know. Well, that's bullshit. So what we're saying, swing 'em a jig. No chance. 25. I assume I got a swing over there then. Strange that there's no indicators, because I get the impression that you might be able to miss some of these pustules on the way up. Swinging ain't making... Can you put it away, dude? Like, I think it's that. Oh, you fucking... Stop it. And it's that. There's one there. Oh, do we have to go back, maybe? Like that. Whoosh. There we go. Making use of the platforms over and over again. What does that connect to? Hey, steady on, fella! I'm working here. I was supposed to be up here, I'd imagine. Alright, what's that connect to? The choker's connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to my wristwatch. What the... Yeah. How you liking that? You into bondage? No? Okay, pull it off then. Getting past what in what? I'd love to see you getting past Sekhmeth. Oh, right, okay. Got ya. Oh, Sekhmet, right. What's occurring? Do I maybe need to get the other... Oh. Oh. I see. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So that tether to that holds it in place. So maybe that gives me time to climb up his arm, because I saw a bit of the old yellow there. Coming in thick and fast now, Doc. Woo! Alright, that to there. That holds that in place, and then I assume I'm supposed to go here. Don't quite know why I'm fucking playing bondage games. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to go this way, or maybe this is next. He broke something. No, I don't think that's the way. Okay, so I was waiting for him to break the shackle.
The raised hand. See if you can grapple.
That one? I mean, give me a fucking chance to work it out, woman. The other thing that's interesting as well is, now that I'm up here, it feels like we're still doing circles in the same... in the same arena. Strange that, like, you know, we should be traveling up and down these mountains. Like the last one when we were flying through the sky, the setting whizzing past you was part and parcel. What made it amazing. What are you doing down there, dude? Oh, is that... okay, then. Yeah, fine. What? Oh, okay. Am I out? No, I can't be out of range. Maybe I'm supposed to... There we go. We're on. Ha ha ha! What are you going to do now? I'm in the safest place in your entire body. I mean, I thought it was the safest place on your entire body. That's very good of you, just to give me a little boost up. What's he doing? Some kind of salute that goats do. Big goats. Slam. I mean, it looked like it for a minute. Alright, let's try that again. Hello! Now I know what you're thinking. And you're thinking there's some annoying twat streaming dangling off the end of your wrist, and you'd be right. Ooh. Hello.
There is one more weak point. The head.
I mean, I'd say it's there. Oh, come on! Uh-oh. I ain't got time for this. There, up there. Oh, you shit! Ow. Right, okay, up. No. There. I mean, it's almost 37, but these aren't death stock. They're really not. Probably take about 10 off the total at this rate. Isn't it just? Hey, look, I can hey, I'm on his arm. Ah, look. Got your hand. Oh, fuck. Oh, saved. I mean, as intended. And yups. Alright, we need to go up to here. And then it's that one there. Warm. We're up! We're up! We made it! We're on the horns. The thing is, I really do appreciate what they're trying to do with this boss, but it's the very nature of how it's just a series of platforms. But because the platforms are going at awkward angles and moving, it's a bit jarring at times. Right, here we go. Yep. Hey! Aww. I was hoping to be like a bangle for you, but one of those really interesting spinning ones that you see about. Alright, don't mind me, big cow. Oh, fuck off! It's not that far away. Alright, where is it? Nailed it. Ah. I hate that when you reel yourself in, you lose all momentum. It's rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, yup. Yups. Uh-oh. Right, so up here, yes? Yes. And then around here. Oh, come on. Ooh. Hey, look, he's been pimping himself out. What are those? Are these the controls? We found the controls! Totally staring at chat. Let's see. And left now. Right, let's head for that mountain. No, it's a bad behemoth. I said head for the mountain. Come on, chat. You know the Lords of the Rings line. You know the line. It still only counts as one.
Cilia, what happened here?
There we go. So we're definitely getting some time. Getting some time out of this one. Yes, exactly. Exactly. The fact that it teleported you. I had those little controls to hold onto. And yeah, I should have been able to ride them all the way down and then just slide off the end. Ah, well, and on that disappointing bombshell, no, the game has definitely not been a disappointment thus far. As I said, my only concern with this game is a few of the design decisions for like grappling and a few other bits and pieces at times are a little bit weird. The actual melee combat, if you're looking at this game for the melee combat, I mean, it's quite a big amount of what could be melee combat in this game. It just doesn't feel very good or very satisfying. Again, as I've likened it to, this feels like Walking Dead's been reskinned with how the stabbing works and how some of the physics works. I don't find it translates well to swordplay, to actual combat, but the rest of it, can't complain. And I picked this up at like 40% off, so doubly definitely can't complain. Thoroughly impressed so far. One more Titans to go. This has been Skydance's Behemoth, running natively on the Quest 3. I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night.